Hi guys, Mrs. Novella walking you through your animal interaction called Where the Wild Things Are. The first thing you're going to want to do is research a wild animal in its environment and save that picture to your camera roll, just like this. When you're looking for a picture, you want to be thinking about where you want to be interacting with that animal. If it's on the animal or if it's on the side of the animal, you'll need to find a picture where you can put yourself there and there should be room in the picture for you to do so. When you find that image, save it to your camera roll. Your next job, step 2, is to take a picture of yourself posed in a position where you can physically interact with the animal, whether that be petting it, riding it, being carried by it, things like that. Once you're done taking that picture, you're done with step 1 and 2. Your third step is to open the Back Eraser app. It's black, it has a little eraser on it. What you're going to do is tap on the left side menu, New Photo. You'll go to your camera roll and you will find your picture. Your job is to erase the entire background. So a couple reminders about this app. Use your 2 fingers to expand your image to zoom in. I would start by widening the eraser, so on the left bottom it says width, and I would begin by erasing the large spaces of the background of your image first, going all the way around yourself, and then as you get closer to your body and once all the background is erased, I would minimize the width of the eraser to get the fine details of yourself, making sure that you don't erase any parts of yourself. If you do, for instance, if I cut off this knee, you simply tap the back arrow. When you're finished erasing your entire self, you're going to save it by tapping on the upper right corner, the box with the arrow, and you'll need to save it as a PNG with a transparent background. That's important. As it's saving, it'll save it into your camera roll, and then you will find it there. Your fourth step is to fuse your 2 pictures together. So you're going to go to the app Fused, which is a blue triangle with a yellow outline. Tap that. You'll hit the 3 stacked lines on the upper left-hand corner. You'll tap Start Over, and you'll tap to choose your background. You're going to choose from your library. The background picture is going to be your wild animal that you downloaded. The original picture was landscape, and that's necessary for me to fit my person. So I'm going to hit Original and the check mark. Then I'm going to tap the foreground, which is the picture of yourself that you've erased from Back Eraser. So you'll tap from Library, Camera Roll, and you'll find that picture. You'll see that it has a white background, which is what happened in the transparency. And when it transposes to Fuse, it looks black, and that's okay. I'm going to tap Original and the check mark. The bottom right leads you through a list of menus, and we're going to start from the left side. We're going to choose the overlay, and I'm going to leave it at the default, which is normal, and I'm going to toggle to make sure that my picture gets to its full transparency, and I don't want it transparent. I want it opaque. I want it to look exactly how it looks when I drew it or erased it, and then hit the check mark. The next menu item is the adjusting the brightness, the contrast, and things like that. You want it to look as natural as possible, so just go through each menu item, adjust, and hit the check mark when you feel it looks the most natural within the setting. Your third is the Edit Brush. This is for the masking, and we've already taken care of that since we've erased the background. So hit just the check mark. And then the fourth menu item, the 4 arrows, is the Arrangement, and that is where you can grab your image, With your two fingers, you can make it larger or smaller. You can place it within your interaction and then hit the check mark when you're happy with it. And then to save it, you'll hit the box in the upper right-hand corner with the arrow, and it'll save it to your camera roll. From there, you will paste your image onto the Expressions Period slideshow, and that's how you turn it in. Have fun!